Hey, this is Myers. I want to start this new channel with record reviews because back in the day, I used to make my buying decisions off of reviews I read in the back of Maximum Rock and Roll, Flipside, and before that, there was a skateboard freestyle BMX magazine called Freestyle, and it was edited by Spike Jones. You know him from the movies he's made and being involved in the Jackass franchise, but also like for Thrasher magazine, you'd have top 10 lists of, and ads in the back of the magazines of, I remember ordering Naked Reagan and JFA, Black Flag, that sort of stuff out of the back of skateboard magazines, and then when I got into reading Maximum Rock and Roll and Flipside, the reviews meant a lot because I grew up in the armpit of civilization in South Sioux City, Nebraska. The local radio stations out of Sioux City, Iowa didn't have anything I was interested in, and kind of in the 80s, man, it was weird. Like, we kind of thought that punk was dead, Black Flag had broke up, and, I thought I missed the bus, and but unbeknownst to myself, there was this huge scene going on, different parts that I just wasn't connected to it yet. But it was the magazines that made me. This was pre-internet days, so the magazines had me connected, and so to do my first review here, I want to do this 45 here from Steve Baise. You guys know who Steve Baise is, obviously, from the Devil Dogs. He's been in a million other bands. I love what he does. His bands are always killer. He's got great pop sensibilities. He just, the guy just can't do anything wrong as far as, putting out great fucking punk and roll music. Obviously, like Johnny Thunders had a lot to do with punk and roll and and other guys, but really where the shit I'm into, where punk and roll come from, is on the East Coast you had the Devil Dogs, and on the West Coast you had the Lazy Cowgirls, and those two were the pillars of everything that came after that. I'm into, so Devil Dogs on the East Coast. West Coast, you got the Lazy Cowgirls, and they met in the middle with New Bomb Turks and all these other great bands from Metal America. But I can't say enough great shit about Steve Baise and the rest of the guys in the Devil Dogs. But this is out on my label, Sioux, and on the A side you got Neil Diamond cover of Long Way Home. Then on the B side, you got an original called Let Her Dance. This was Sioux's catalog number SUX005, the fifth release on Sioux. And I'll show you what you get in the packaging. Just a standard fold over 7-inch card cover. Nothing on the inside, no inserts or anything. And on Sioux vinyl, something I started doing is on the A side label is over here you got blank of 300. This is number 1 of 300 because hey, I'm the head honcho, it's mine. But I got several copies for sale. But like if you get number 131 of 300, nobody else has that, and I won't repress it, so you only get 1 of 300. And so like I said, on the A side here of Steve Baise's Sly-Fi, you got Long Way Home by Neil Diamond, and then B side on this beautiful slab of white vinyl is an original called Let Her Dance. The website link is in the description, and if you want to send me something on vinyl that you want me to review, throw up on this channel, get your band some press, sell some more units, Go ahead and send that to the address that's in the description also. Here's sound samples of the A side and B side, and let us know in the comments what you think of this. Thanks.